Hi guys, Easy Pickings here, and welcome back to another MOAB gameplay. This gameplay is a UMP double MOAB on the map Lockdown. And I think my final score is 64 and 2, which is pretty beast. I'm actually rocking extended mags and rapid fire, so I'm going non-silenced on this one. It makes it a little bit better. And yeah, this gun is really beast, especially with this setup. I find it's really good with rapid fire and extended mags rather than rapid fire and silencer. It just seems to drop them so quickly. It's really a powerful gun. And yeah, while we're on the topic of double MOABs, I've been playing today with the BGPP clan, and we decided to do something slightly different. We were rocking, well, the other teammates were rocking support for me, so I could go for more MOABs. So I was trying for doubles, and we were also trying to go for a triple MOAB. So didn't quite get it. I got a couple of double MOABs while running support for me, and yeah, I can see how a lot of people that do have support run for them on YouTube that post gameplays and stuff like that, how they get these like triple MOABs and quad MOABs from this. It makes it 10 times easier. I found that within like a space of, I think it's about an hour and a half, I had about 9 MOABs, and yeah, it just makes it a lot easier. I was really surprised. I didn't think it would really make that much difference, but it does. Knowing where your enemies are and where they're spawning constantly is a big bonus. And like I said, we're going to be trying again, hopefully tomorrow, and hopefully we may even get a triple MOAB out of it, which will be pretty good. You know, this is the first time I've really tried for anything like this. Never had anybody else running support for me until now. It wasn't even my idea. It was actually Hombres from the BGPP clan. They decided that it would help and see what we could do. So yeah, so I've had a couple of double MOABs since today, so I've got quite a few gameplays stored up. I also got a sniping MOAB that I can upload at some point, and I tried to go for a thermal MOAB. Actually managed to get that the other day, and got that with I think it was the PP90. So yeah, that's another MOAB that I will be uploading. Hopefully all of this will happen just before Black Ops 2 is released, which would be awesome, which is just over a couple of weeks from now, and yeah, I really can't wait for it. I'm really looking forward to that game. It's going to be such a change from MW3. You know, you're not going to have any death streaks or anything like that, and they're trying to improve the spawns and the connection and everything like that. So fingers crossed. On the subject of Black Ops 2, I actually have played the game. I actually managed to play it about 3 weeks ago at Eurogamer. I had to queue up, well, the actual event, before I go on to that, the actual event was at Earl's Court, and there was a bunch of other games there. I was really shocked of how many games were actually there. Some really good stuff that I'd actually been waiting to play and can't actually wait to buy when it comes out. But Black Ops 2 was the main one there. Unfortunately, didn't really get that much time on it. I only got to manage to play 2 games of the multi-team deathmatch, I think it is called, or kill confirmed. I can't remember what the game type was. But one was on, I can't remember the map, but one of the maps that we played was Turbine, which is from the Black Ops 2 multiplayer trailer, and it's a pretty big map. I was really impressed, but unfortunately, like I said, I only got to play 2 games, and we had to queue up for 2.5 hours to play it, and I didn't really get that much chance to work out everything on it, like I said, because there wasn't really that much time. But they were kind enough to unlock everything in the game for us, so you could literally pick any weapon you wanted and any attachments and all the perks, which was awesome. So I tried a couple of classes. There was I think it's called the Scorpion, a submachine gun. I tried running that in both games. I found It's a really good gun. It drops people pretty quick. It's not as quick as MW3 as dropping people, and it's not as bad as Black Ops, so it's sort of like a happy medium in between. So you know, that's positive. You know, you're not going to waste a whole clip on someone and then not even die in the original Black Ops. So yeah, that's good. Also tried, I think it was the Type 25. I played that for about half a game. I didn't have a complete class on it because before the game started, you literally only had about 30 seconds to set up a class actually for that game. So I didn't really get a full class on it, but it seemed pretty accurate and seemed to drop people pretty quick, which was pretty good. But I also found that I think Black Ops is going to be slightly different. Unlike MW3, where you can sort of get away with running a submachine gun on like large maps, I think Black Ops 2 is going to be more of the case of, you know, assault rifles for large maps and submachine guns for like medium to small maps, which was you know, I found in MW3 that all I pretty much used was submachine guns. But another thing, mobility seems to be a little bit higher with assault rifles and stuff like that. It doesn't seem to be as slow as MW3, so you know, I'm going to be using more variety of guns, which would be awesome. So you know, going to get more longevity out of the game using different stuff, trying to level stuff up. You know, trying to find that really good class out of the new Pick 10 system. So yeah, that's pretty good. But didn't really get to test out the game enough, like I said. Also another thing was the new game mode, the multi-team game types. They are really fast-paced, very hectic, but I think they will be fun. Slightly different break from the 6v6 and the ground war kind of stuff, but on those sort of things you're going to have to work as a team. If you're just going by yourself, I think you're not really going to stand that much of a chance. But yeah, that's about it really on that sort of thing. I did enjoy it, just shame we couldn't get to play it long enough. A lot of people have been saying it sort of feels like Black Ops. I didn't think it felt like any of the COD games that I've played before. It had its own unique feel to it. Another thing, the sensitivity of like the actual controller and stuff like that. It felt like they've bumped up the sensitivity, so you'd have to run on a higher sensitivity than what you normally would to be roughly about where you were before. So for instance, if you're running like a 5 sensitivity, you'd probably find that you'd have to bump it up to maybe like a 6 or a 7 sensitivity just to get the same sort of feel, which was I don't know whether they've increased the amount of sensitivity in the actual controls, or I'm not too sure, but it did feel slightly different. I did like the way it played and kill streaks and stuff like that. Yeah, I was really happy with it. There's a couple of issues that I'm waiting to see when the game gets fully released, like the spawns and the lag in the game. Hopefully they would have sort of fixed those sort of things, but time will tell. And that's about it really. That's pretty much the whole video, and that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I've just sent in my 2 MOABs to here, and that's pretty much the game. So hope you liked the commentary. If you want to know any more about Black Ops or anything like that, use that for those who do watch my videos. Just let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try and answer your questions as best I can. So that's it. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later. Bye.
Ladies love my style, at my table getting wild, get it, bottom, we get that.